Okay, so we're here at 5251 Tyrone Avenue, and we're running our camera from a 3-inch two-way clean-out located in the front of the house. Right now we're all the way out to the city connection in the middle of the street. This is going downstream. Now, if we're going to bring our camera back right over here, you're going to see there's a cured in place pipe lining. This is city connection. Right over here is roots coming in through the end of a lining. You can see how it's a little bit broken over there. You see, basically these linings are really just a temporary fix, especially when tree roots are involved. So that's what happens, is it doesn't really stop the roots from growing. And once the roots have grown in and coming through the end, you cannot run a snake through here because you'll break the lining. And running a hydrojetter, you've got the chance of breaking the end of the lining. So in my opinion, these linings are really no good, especially when roots are involved. And as you can see, as of today, the roots are already coming through the end of the lining at the city connection. So that's not a good thing. Coming back from here, it's a cured in place pipe lining. You don't really know where the roots have come in from. So in my opinion, this lateral needs to be replaced, because this lining has malfunctioned. In fact, it never really works when you've got heavy roots around. Going to come onto the property over here. Also right in the beginning there, there's also a little bit, yeah, they're still in the line, but you can see it's not very well installed, this lining as well. Now it's going to come onto the property. In fact, they've even got a 4x6. Looks like a lining that's a 4x6.
I think what they did is they never dug down to the 6-inch.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's not even approved yet. So come back over here. It's coming onto a 4-inch ABS pipe, and then it's going to come back to another lining over here, a 4-inch lining in the front. Now this is holding up as of today, but who knows what's going to happen down the road. Okay, so let's bring the camera out. You're going to pause the recording. We're going to run the camera upstream into the house. Okay, running the camera upstream. This is as far back as we could go over here. It goes up there and it starts coming back here with a cast iron pipe. Getting a little old, there's no doubt about that. A little bit of rust build up inside, you can see. A little bit of ABS plastic there. The cast iron's getting definitely a little old, no doubt about that. Now, obviously, we cannot check every pipe in the house. You're going to have your general inspector. He's going to crawl underneath the house and physically look at stuff. Getting a little old though, but it is functioning. Definitely don't want to be flushing tampons, baby wipes, paper towels. Okay, so it's going to come out of the clean out here. We're going to go ahead and pause the recording. We're going to go to the back house and run our camera from there. Okay, we're running the camera from the clean out located here in the back in this little guest house. Now this is not really a permitted addition over here, so it's just something we're going to run our camera through to check. And right now we're all the way out to the connection underneath the house, where it's not very well connected anyway. But as you come back over here now, you can see there were some roots coming in there, and you're going into water. So this is not really graded properly at all. Basically laying in water. The only way you're really going to have this functioning properly is to put an ejector pump over here and pump the water out. Because see, if it's filled with water.
underneath here is filled with water?
Well, in the pipe.
In the pipe.
In the pipe. That comes from here to the main house. Sewer lines are always supposed to go downhill. There should never be any water standing in a sewer line.
Okay.
So when you have water standing in a sewer line, that means it's not graded properly.
That's probably because of the way that this addition was done.
Yeah, yes. Well, because it's not a legal.
It's never meant to have a bathroom.
You're not really.
Right.
Yeah.
Plan.
So look, I'm going to go ahead, stop the recording over here.